What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here with my sister Watches. This is the 100, something that you guys picked in a poll I did a few weeks ago. Just saw episode 1. Said you were impressed.
Yeah,
you enjoyed it.
I really liked it.
Glad to hear it. Now we're about to go ahead and jump into episode 2. Last thing we saw, Jasper getting impaled with a spear through the chest.
A spear.
And Clark and the group that went with her realizing that they aren't alone on Earth.
So they aren't alone.
That's what she's saying.
Oh. You too good at it. Okay.
What?
You didn't give it away.
I'm not gonna give it away.
I was kind of hoping.
No. So other than that, the Chancellor, he recovered. Abby did the surgery on him.
12 hours.
That's why I'm like surgeons. Oh my God, I can't imagine like the stress that the surgeon goes through. But yeah, he made a recovery. So Kane couldn't go through with his mission. Not his mission, but you know, Kane is doing whatever he feels is necessary to keep the human population alive. And I'm like, I completely get that, but you know, it's like he's thinking in the most extreme ways. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like he's got good intentions. I think everybody in the show has good intentions, but it's just like how they go about it is, you know, something different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna hold the video up too long here in the beginning, so let's go ahead and check this out.
Mike! Come on! Get up! We gotta go! Mike, get up!
What?
What are they?
Who's that?
We're so screwed. Jasper. He's alive.
Clark, wait! Stay
You
on
would
the
go back to
chase.
Jasper, right?
He was right there.
Alright.
My son.
Smart. You know, I'll take it from here. There's always a market for it.
Share based on need. Just like back home.
Still don't get it, do you, Chancellor? This is home now. Your father's rules no longer apply. Oh, no, Adam. Adam, hold up. You want it back? Take it. Bellamy! Check it out, we want the Ark to think that the ground is killing us, right? Figured it'll look better if we suffer a little bit first. Let me go!
You can stop this.
Stop this? I'm just getting started.
You're dead.
Wait! Fair fight.
What would you do if you had to fight him with a knife?
If you're gonna keep coming at me, you just gotta fight him.
Wells! Let him go! We were attacked.
Attacked. By what?
Not what. Who? Turns out, when the last man from the ground died on the Ark, he wasn't the last grounder.
It's true. Everything we thought we knew about the ground is wrong. There are people here. Survivors. The good news is that means we can survive. Radiation won't kill us.
The bad news is the Grounders will.
Where's your wristband?
Ask him.
How many?
24 and counting.
Out there. If you take off your wristbands, you're not just killing them. You're killing us.
We're stronger than you think. Don't listen to her. She's one of the privileged. If they come down, she'll have it good. How many of you can say the same? We can take care of ourselves. That wristband on your arm, it makes you a prisoner. We are not prisoners anymore.
They say they'll forgive your crimes. I say you're not criminals.
You're fighters, survivors. The Grounders should worry about us.
I agree. I agree with both of them to a certain extent.
Who benefits most from my death?
If you have something to say, just say it.
You rushed to execute the woman who saved my life. And if I were dead, you would be Chancellor now. And Abby wouldn't be here to oppose you.
I followed the law. I did my job.
You were the acting Chancellor. And this job requires more than simply following the law. It requires knowing when not to.
He right.
I had nothing to do with the attempt on your life. But I'm not surprised that it happened. You're too weak to do what now has to be done. And I'm not the only one who knows it.
That doesn't make him seem innocent.
You think you're such an adventurer, you're really just a coward.
It's not an adventure, Clark. It's a suicide mission.
Build a wall. Use the fallen trees. I'll watch out for her.
Jasper looked up to you.
Your leg's just gonna slow us down. I'm here for you.
Clark, what are you doing?
I hear you have a gun. Good. Follow me.
And why would I do that?
Because you want them to follow you. And right now, they're thinking only one of us is scared.
She's smart.
My sister doesn't leave this camp, is that clear?
I don't need a babysitter.
Anybody touches her, they answer to me.
Wait for pressurization.
Raven.
Sorry, boys. Places to go. Hey, anyone notice there's no damage to Vito?
VDOC's restricted, you know that.
Were they gonna float me for looking? Guys, come on. Exodus ship was launched. You're not curious about that?
Jasper screamed when they moved him. If the spear struck his heart, he'd have died instantly. Doesn't mean we have time to
As
waste.
soon as you take this wristband off, we can go.
The only way the Ark is gonna think I'm dead is if I'm dead. Got it?
Brave princess.
Why don't you find your own nickname? Call us a rescue party? Gotta split up, cover more ground. Clark, come with me.
Better late than never.
I like to think so.
Guess we got more in common than meets the eye, huh?
We have nothing in common.
No? We both came down here to protect someone we love. Your secret's safe with me. Of course, for you it's worse. With Finn around, Clark doesn't even see you. It's like you're not even here.
Why he
May
doing
not
like
be my
that?
real brother,
Is he wrong?
but he's always been there. Every memory I have. There's Jasper. What the hell was that?
Now would be a good time to take out that gun. Jasper.
God
Jasper?
Dude, I thought you were dead.
What the hell is this?
Ooh. You was gonna drop her?
Nah, he reached for her.
I know, but he was thinking about it. I ain't like that.
Engineering needs 6 months to fix life support. And we'll be out of oxygen in 4. Nobody wants to do this. But the inescapable fact is that for every day we delay, 10 more people will need to be sacrificed. So today it's 209, tomorrow it's 219. The day after that is 229. We're the ones who need more time. I move that we vote now.
A vote in favor is to vote to call 209 citizens of the Ark from the supply grid in order to extend life support for those who remain by 6 months. All those in favor? Aye. Aye.
Take out 209 people.
All those opposed? Nay. 3 votes to 3. The Chancellor will break the tie.
We didn't ask for this.
What's your answer?
What would you do?
Ours was to be a transition.
Kill 209 people, see I'll last long enough to fix the oxygen? Or not do it?
Mankind could go home. But everything.
And there's a chance, though.
Chancellor vote.
I don't.
Sir, if you abstain, the vote ends in a tie to be automatically taken up again in 10 days. It's 10 more dead for every day. I ask again, how does the Chancellor vote?
The Chancellor abstains. You have 10 days.
My God.
Yeah,
He's 2 for 2.
Gotta figure something out. 10 days to get proof that they alive.
What the hell was
What's
that?
that?
Grounders?
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Me, gun!
Don't run out of bullets, sir. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should have been counting bullets. That's never good.
What is that? What did I just say?
Now she sees you.
I'm going with you. You're not the only
Is-
one with so many left on the ground. Those are my terms. Take it or leave it.
All right. You can come with me.
You got yourself a mechanic.
I'm not eating that.
That's the only thing you got.
Vegetarian.
How do you think people survive for so long?
Cleo, you don't know that thing has a disease.
I mean,
They're taking off their wristbands for food? No way. I won't do it.
You don't have to.
Wait. What, you think you play by different rules?
I thought there were no rules.
Adam!
Come on. We're on first watch. Oh, Adam. I won't be disobeyed.
Bellamy! Guys!
Watch all of them get sick. Who are you?
How'd you feel about this one?
I'm a little stuck. Every time I watch this at the end, it just leaves me stuck.
They got some good cliffhangers.
Yeah.
But I do. I really enjoyed. What I enjoyed about this episode is basically seeing how things are going to have to work on the ground.
Yeah.
Between Bellamy and Clark.
Yeah, I think everything is like split it.
Mm-hmm. But then it's like also like you see people listen to Bellamy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's like Clark realized she could use that.
Mm.
So she kind of like she's basically if she can get him to help her, then more people would be willing to
help out.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So and then but also I think like do you feel like Bellamy's kind of like doing too much? You feel like he's extra with it or what? Because I feel like if Bellamy wasn't there, it'd be chaos.
He's like the enforcer to me, but sometimes he just do a little too much. Like he didn't have to leave the guy out there hanging from the tree.
I mean, he didn't hit him. He didn't kill him. He didn't do none of that. He was just like, why don't you just hang out for a little bit, you know?
He's gonna die. I just feel it.
So, about them taking the bracelets off for food. That's actually pretty smart.
That's smart, but that's so messed up.
Yeah. It's kind of like both. Like
clever, but no.
The only person that really benefits is Bellamy at the moment.
Yeah. But Finn pulled through. He pulled through.
As far as what?
I'm gonna say showing up.
Yeah.
Like for Clark, just there for a good friend.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the role he's kind of like falling into.
Mm-hmm.
If Clark needs anything, he's like, all right, you know. Like,
He may not want to, but he'll do it.
Like if he knows it's the right thing to do, he's gonna do
Yeah.
it. It's kind of like with the whole Jasper thing. You know what? I'm gonna go help him out.
Yeah.
So I mean that's cool.
Then Clark's mom trying to come down there.
Yeah.
I have no idea how that's gonna go.
How'd you feel about meeting Raven? Even though they didn't do that much with her in this episode.
Yeah, I didn't really see much of her. All I know is she wanted to see her boyfriend, and now she's coming, or could possibly come to Earth with Clark's mom. So I don't know. I didn't see much of her to have an opinion on her.
Okay, I thought it was interesting how basically they were having the vote, and you know the vote of do we kill 209 people now, and just you know get the 6 months of air we need until like the oxygen can be fixed, or do we just hold off and hope the ground's survivable?
Yeah, that's a hard decision.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I like that. I mean, I feel like in that deep of a situation, I would have done the same thing that the chancellor did. Be like, I'm not going to vote on this.
No, but you have a time limit to see.
Yeah, they gave her 10 days.
10 days. Well, 9, but you got 10 days.
She's got to make contact with the ground within that time.
I think she can pull it off with Raven. Raven's really smart.
The whole... I was going to say the whole thing with Wells and Bellamy, them having that conversation about like...
That
like
hurt my
she
heart.
doesn't see you.
That
but
hurt my
then
heart.
like when he finally, you know... Like in the heat of the moment, he was able to like take out, you know, the threat. And Bellamy's like, now she sees you, you know.
Right. My heart hurt for Wells. He just did so dirty.
Wells be going through it. He goes through it.
Poor guy. He doesn't do nothing to nobody.
Man. And most of the reason that people go after Wells is because of his
Chancellor's
dad.
son.
But I mean, everybody, including the Chancellor, Kane, all of them, like have made messed up decisions. Not only did they lock up Octavia for being born,
That's messed
they floated
up.
their mom for having the second child because that's again completely against the law.
What, to have kids?
That's why I remember when she first showed up in the first episode, she was like, "I hadn't seen my brother in a year," and somebody else said, "Nobody has a brother." Because think about the situation they're in now. You gotta save oxygen
Right.
to last a certain amount of time.
So like
One kid.
Just one.
Yeah.
And those kids have
Remember,
kids. One kid.
she was hidden under the floor for 16 years. So it's like.
Bound to be crazy.
And then Murphy, who's helping Bellamy, even though he seems like he's a piece of crap, it's like he also said like his dad was floated, you know,
Yeah.
by the Chancellor. So it's like a lot of the stuff that happens to Wells is just from his dad.
Yeah.
And it's none of it is his fault. It's just,
Right.
it's
a lot.
Then Clark's dad being floated.
Yeah. What did he get floated for again?
Because of the he's the one that found out the oxygen was running low, that something was wrong with the oxygen, and he wanted to tell everybody, and the Chancellor was like, "Nah, keep it between, you know, the people that need to know." But he wanted to tell everybody. And
That's so sad. This show is sad.
Oh, this show gets it's gonna have its intense moments like where you're just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like I remember like when I was first watching this show, you know when a show is good when you're watching it. You ever have to like you've ever been watching something and been so into it and something's crazy going on and you just have to like pause it because you're not sure you're ready to see what you think is about to happen.
Yeah.
This show made me have to do that a few times and I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
But like when it gets intense like that, I feel like I'm actually in the show, like walking with them, like seeing this myself. It's crazy. I be stuck, glued.
It's a lot of moments. It's a lot of moments like that in the show. Those moments, there's some emotional moments where you're just like, oh, this is terrible. Like this.
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
Hey man,
I don't.
It's a good
I don't
show.
wanna cry.
I think you're really gonna enjoy it, because especially when you start episode 3 and then on, when you start getting attached to certain characters, it's a wrap after that. Like you still got the same list of characters that you enjoy, or is it kind of like switching up a bit? Like,
I like Clark from the get-go. I like Clark's mom, Wells, the Chancellor,
how do you feel about Finn, Monty, Octavia?
I like Finn. Octavia, she's just a wild card. I don't know what she's gonna do.
She's unpredictable.
It's hard to put
Yeah.
a label on that. Monty.
He's kind of smart too. He's kind of been chilling in the back.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much of him until like now.
Yeah.
But he's cool. He's dangling, but he's cool.
Yeah, it's like, I think there's like I like that even with this show, it's like all these characters, like have a place somewhere in it, and like
it all connects.
Yeah, like whatever they do has an effect on like everything else. So
that's crucial.
Yeah, but then you got the grounder that's actually watching them.
Yeah.
Like,
who is that?
So he's just sitting there getting like, okay, this is where they at. you see they trying to set up a wall. He like, this is where they at. They building this wall, this fortress. This is how we can get through that. Like he just, you know,
stressing me out.
I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy this. Y'all let me know down in the comments how you felt about the episode, how you felt when you got to it. What are some of your favorite characters? A list of your favorite characters in season 1. Do that. I think that's a better fit. That's definitely a better fit.
If someone says Kane, I'm be so done.
In season 1, I don't know if anybody's gonna say Kane. But oh my god, I'm so ready for us to get like to a later point in the show, because it's gonna be wild. But
it's already wild now. But
we'll see you guys in episode 3.